Here goes the taste test. Let me see how I did. I use, in case you didn't notice, I use cocktail silverware. It's smaller. It's just a trick that I learned because it just slows down how much you eat. So you can take smaller bites. Not bad. You can take smaller bites and just kind of savor the food a little bit better. Let's chat. Last night I was up a little bit later than I want to be. I was trying to work on my content and just getting it uploaded. Move this a little bit. I wanted to schedule my Instagram content to go out every day this week. So like I have a reel or a post every day this week. And then I also scheduled my next vlog to come out on Wednesday on YouTube. So I'm trying to keep that going. And I'm getting the hang of it a little bit. I want to start playing around with another editing software, maybe just behind the scenes, but I can do that once I have some things up and going. I really watched some videos, just other YouTubers yesterday talking about their journey, and a lot of it just has to do with like just getting out there, like just starting. And I feel like that's exactly what I'm doing. I always put it off because I'm like, I don't know what to talk about. I don't know what my audience wants to hear about, but I think that's the lesson. It's like, you just have to come out there and get used to doing videos and putting yourself on camera. And I think that what your audience is going to want is going to happen because you could just do a lot of different things. Now, I don't want to be so random that I throw out recipes 1 minute, fashion advice the next minute, all these other things. But I do just want to kind of handle different situations or approach different things. And I think that's really what my message is to just go ahead and go for whatever it is in life. It doesn't have to be perfect. It doesn't have to be all in order. You can make it happen. And so that's what I'm doing, not just with this. This is my creative outlet, but also just with starting my business. I just don't want to like use the excuse of age or timing or anything like that to be something that gets in the way of me getting this going, because it really has been a great creative outlet for me. And I think that's really, when I look back over life and look back over things that I've been through, when I've really just gone and jumped all into something, it's worked out for the most part. I mean, what's the worst that can happen? You have a decision that you make the move, something happens as the next step, but then you figure it out from there. And I think we're so petrified on like taking the next step that we put it off. And I'm even guilty of doing that with starting my YouTube channel, because I just didn't know how I wanted it to go. And then you just get lost in paralysis by analysis. And I'm just not doing that anymore. Today, I'm going to work a little bit more on editing some footage that I have, because quite frankly, my iPhone keeps telling me that it's out of space. And I know probably I'm going to have to buy more iCloud storage or whatever, but I really do have a lot of stuff on there that I need to get off. And a lot of it is travel content that I shot mostly vertically. I'm still kind of used to having to shoot things horizontally. It's so weird to me, but I have a lot of footage and it's good footage. So I'm going to work it out and figure it out. But like, I need to get all of that off of my camera or off of my iPhone so that I have room to shoot more content. So that's what's motivating me right now to get episodes up and content up and that sort of thing. And I saw a video yesterday. It was like a couple people said it. It was Mr. Beast and a couple of other people. And they were like, just get going. Put your videos out. When you get started, most of the time people aren't going to see your stuff in the beginning anyway. A couple people view, I've done like 2 vlogs, I guess. So yeah, that's just the encouragement that I need if somebody sees it, but it's really not even about that. It's really just about me challenging myself and seeing what comes of it. I'm really excited to see what things are going to look like a year from now. I have a feeling my editing is going to be better. I'm going to feel more comfortable in the camera. I'm going to look at the right place. When I'm filming, I'll probably start using the vlogging camera that I bought a year ago that I've been scared to learn how to use. I'm really excited about this journey right now to just see where it goes, but I'm also excited to get my business up and going. I just chipped my pedicure. I'm trying to act like it doesn't bother me, but it bothers me. See that on my big toe? It was so shiny. Hi, Baxter. It was so shiny and perfect. So I'm going to give some of this to Baxter. He's been waiting patiently. He loves eggs. This dog loves eggs. He loves any kind of food really, but like eggs are like his jam. So I can see him working really hard to eat his food so that he can encourage me to give him eggs. This week, I'm gonna still stay in the habit of making more footage. I'm trying to learn more about shooting B-roll. I'm trying to look at the right place at the camera. I just downloaded Epidemic Sound. I saw a lot of content creators talking about Epidemic Sound just to have music for your YouTube channel, and it's got like a big library of things. I can definitely see the value. I know there was a point in time where people had coupon codes and all of that. It doesn't look like they're giving them out right now, but they do give you a 7-day free trial. So I was like, well, let me try it for 7 days just to see what it can do. And I don't know, it's not too bad to just have a lot of music at your fingertips that you can add into your videos. I tried using a couple of songs yesterday. I like that they have some kind of ambient music and some house music. And they're not sponsoring me at all, but I just want to put it out there as far as a resource if you're a new YouTuber, something you can use to use music. And there's music in like the YouTube library too, but Epidemic Sound seems to have some things that fit my vibe a little bit more. So playing around with that. Also going to look into software to shoot my podcast. I guess I was looking for something where I could shoot my podcast and record it at the same time so I can upload those videos. But I think you shoot it with your camera and then line up the audio. Stay tuned on that. That's my next project, but I'll get the hang of it just like I've gotten the hang of this other stuff. This week should be make sure that I block out time in my evenings, staying consistent. Instagram, by the way, at the Kelly Bradford, just like on here, Keli. So scheduled a vlog to go out on my YouTube channel for Wednesday. So I think between that and just putting up a few shorts here and there, what I'm doing right now with my strategy is just, I'm going to do vlogs and then also shorts with just some real life things, just what I'm up to or whatever, things that come to my mind. But then educational content or inspirational content, I want to create videos on that and upload them to my channel too. So I think the mix of both of those things will keep me busy and having enough to do. I've really shot a lot of things. I've been shooting primarily on my iPhone. I have a 13 Max, but I'm feeling really good about just getting into things. And I think that's what the lesson of this is like getting into it and not just sitting around waiting for the right time, being worried about every little detail, making sure everything aligns. Like it will sometimes align once you get started. And I think that that's what the whole lesson of this is. You know, my YouTube channel is really to be more of a creative outlet for me. I think I shared before, like I started doing just Instagram reels and just really kind of learning how to make them have a vibe or just have a feel to them. And I want to do the same thing with my videos, and it low-key way makes me feel like I'm editing film or something like that. So I want to get good at that. Some of the tutorials I've watched on YouTube from other YouTubers, thank you so much, they're a little advanced for me, like knowing shutter speed and pixels per minute or whatever. Like some of that is like so over my head, but I think with time, I'll at least learn like what settings are going to look best for me. Maybe some speed stuff. I don't know. It's just so complicated, but I'm getting progress. I think I have 3 longer videos up. They're not really even that long. I have one that's 5 minutes, one that's maybe 11 minutes. So I need to like figure out how to make them longer, but I also don't want to like just be on to like talk for no reason. And then I have some shorts too that I've uploaded. So getting the momentum going. I know it's going to take a lot of videos for a lot of my audience finds me, but if you're here now, I really appreciate you. It's just been a good journey. I'm feeling good about this. So I got to stop. I had to take a quick break from work. And I think that's going to be a topic I talk about is just kind of juggling your 9 to 5 while starting a business. Nothing wrong with it, by the way. You need stability. I like to go shopping and do things, and that will be another episode. But right now I'm going to head upstairs and get going on the rest of my day.